Hi, we're H Advisors Cicero. We are so lucky to be able to use our beautiful building in King's Cross to hold a briefing on the Rare Cancers Bill. The purpose of today is to brief industry, patients, pharmaceutical companies and more on the bill, its progress and what support we need so that we can maintain momentum.
What this bill means is that action will be taken that will help to narrow the survival gap between those that are less survivable and those that are more survivable.
Well, what's so important in this area is that people who've been diagnosed with rare cancers haven't been well served. We've had advances in other areas, we've not had advances in this area.
People with rare and less survivable cancers haven't seen change in many decades, and this offers a real opportunity for transformative and increased research, which could, in the next few years, make a massive difference to people's chance of surviving these diseases.
The Rare Cancers Bill means that patients and their loved ones can access high quality and equitable care, including an earlier, faster diagnosis.
It's going to introduce new measures which will mean that that inequity can be addressed and hopefully improved.
I hope that if this bill becomes law, we'll see a real drive for progress, greater research investment and the much needed attention placed on rare cancers, but particularly pancreatic cancer.
There's not enough funding, there's not enough clarity, there's not enough focus, and there isn't really an opportunity for patients with rare cancers to actually be involved in clinical trials, for treatment advances, drugs and other sort of combination treatments to be funded or prioritised.
For the last few decades, there's been little hope in the area of sarcoma, and people are having treatments and care that has been around for 40 years or more. So actually, the Rare Cancer Bill really puts a focus on the future and giving people hope.
Something that spotlights and highlights the focus of areas where research is desperately needed, accountability is desperately needed, drug access, clinical trials is desperately needed. It's so vitally important.
The hope is that the increased focus on rarer cancers will lead to earlier diagnoses and better treatment.
So this bill will really help change some of that disadvantage and inequality that rare, less common cancer patients are facing every day. And that's so important for us, for our mission, and to improve outcomes in cancer care.
I have lived experience of rare cancers. My husband has had brain tumours and brain cancer for 14 years. And so we know what it's like when you feel like you've been deprioritised and there's no hope for you. And I don't want that to happen for other families.